We'll
I
call,
got 11 officially on the
okay,
9x10.
so we'll call the water commission, everybody's
You getting the echo?
microphone is on, okay?
Yeah. Pat, Holly? I don't think your mic's on.
Okay.
There you go.
Welcome to the Brookfield Water Commission meeting, December 10th. This meeting is being audio and visually recorded, and I don't believe it's being live streamed, but anyway. Review of the minutes from 11/12. So,
Hold on, is there a problem with the
I
camera?
spoke with
No,
him,
you?
he'll be here.
Huh?
You got a problem with the camera?
I'm asking you why
Not
you're
that I
looking
know.
at the
Why,
camera.
why are you asking that question?
Because you keep looking at the camera.
Yeah, I can do that, right? Can I do that now?
Don't know.
I just did.
I know you.
So I
don't.
So I
That's
spoke
why
with
I'm
Jacob,
questioning.
and he'll be late.
Jacob will
Yeah,
be late.
he's trying to make it, he'll be late.
Okay.
So does that mean it's not working right now?
I'm not sure. He
It's
said
on.
It should be,
So I just checked
but
that.
he will be here late.
Okay.
Dave?
Okay, so we do not have minutes for the 12th, November 12th. Building vouchers and payments.
Yes.
Well, let's go in the order of the agenda.
Mhm.
First item is John Holcraft, 3 complaints. Dave, would you come up to the microphone, please?
Yes. Thank you.
So I had left you a voice message that we needed to have you provide your complaints in writing, which you did. I believe one was in reference to telephone contact, one was, I think, about access to property, and the third one is in reference to your water meter issue. Is that correct?
Not to the property, Dennis being accessible to the town residents, the water people. The people on the water system,
Yeah.
he should be accessible to the folks, to the people.
What should be, Dave? I'm not sure I understand.
Dennis should be.
The what?
Dennis should be accessible to the people that are on the water system.
Oh, he is.
Well, okay, well, I don't see that.
Okay. Well, if you...
That was one of my complaints.
Okay, let's, if I can, take them out of order.
Okay.
The last,
Hold on, do we have a list of these, whatever you submitted?
we do.
Can I take a copy of this and?
You can.
I should have made a copy.
Okay.
No, let me see it.
That's right. Thank you, Rob.
Hello.
We make copies for everybody, Holly?
Sure.
Did you get an agenda, Dave?
I got one right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, one of the items that I brought is the rules and regulations, so you probably want that.
Okay, yeah.
Is your mic on, Dave?
Yeah, I just hit it with the paper, it made a loud noise.
I do not. Thank you. Sorry, I should have made copies.
That's okay. No, I
So I had talked with, I had called and left a message for Dave on his phone that,
Hold on, can I
Sure.
go over the wording here? I'm
Go right
having
ahead.
trouble discussing.
yep,
So, one word, like, Dave, can you read that to me?
My concerns, is that what you're reading?
I don't understand the first word.
My concerns are,
What?
I'm trying to see.
So I'm looking at number one.
Oh, number one, okay.
You're unused
would,
wood?
No, water superintendent Dennis Clark does not return phone calls.
No.
No.
There's a number one here. And I can't read the first
Oh,
word.
would like to be on the 12:10 meeting?
Wood, okay.
Is that the question?
I just, for my records, they, yes,
Oh,
it is.
okay, all right. I didn't know
Would like to
I didn't know what part you're reading off of this thing.
okay.
On the 12/10/025,
Meeting, yes.
meeting as you agreed at last meeting. So then another number one,
Yeah,
my concerns are water system,
superintendent,
superintendent.
it's abbreviated.
Dennis Clark does not return calls. Number two, water department,
Water superintendent,
water superintendent
yeah.
is not and has no,
Accessibility,
okay, that was the question you had, Don, to the public people.
that's correct.
And then number three, my water meter was agreed,
To be taken care of,
what is that word?
agreed to be taken care of in that last meeting.
To be taken care of at,
The last meeting, yeah.
taken care of at last meeting in a timely manner, which was not done. Thank you, when you said. And that was, when did you submit this?
These came in a letter to the water office last Thursday.
So that would be the 6th. No, today's the 10th, 3rd, 4th.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
So I'm going to take item number 3 first.
Yep, yep.
Okay, which is the water meter.
Where is, excuse me, where's Dennis? Where's Dennis?
Dennis is out today.
Why is that?
Dennis is out today.
Dennis is out, yeah.
What's the reason? You have a reason?
Dennis is out today.
He's out.
That's the answer.
Okay, so how are we gonna discuss this stuff?
You,
Last time you said he was sick, and he was out north hunting somewhere.
yes, he was.
And you told me at the meeting he was out sick. He was not out sick.
No, I said he was not in.
You said, you said he was sick, he's not coming in at this meeting. So what's the reason today? He knows he had to be here today.
Dave, you are talking to the commissioners.
I am.
You are not talking to Dennis.
That's correct.
So even if Dennis is here, you are talking to us.
That's correct.
And we will get you the answers as they are presented.
Uh-huh.
And that's what I'm trying to do here.
This is, okay, good, okay, that's right. I'll continue on.
So, the water meter.
Yes.
I had called and left you a message a week or 2 weeks ago and said that you needed to send us a letter, something in writing that said you agreed to follow the rules and regulations so that we could replace what you think is a faulty meter.
Well,
Or at
have
least
it
have it
checked
tested.
out, have it checked out.
Correct.
Right.
So, I handed you the rules and regulations, and if you flip over to the back page,
Mm-hmm.
that is the work order form. And if you will sign that and date it, then we will proceed with having it tested.
Okay.
But I'm,
Well, let me tell you.
whereas
Yeah.
you indicated that you didn't agree with the possibility of expenses for the testing, by signing this, you are accepting all that responsibility, whatever those fees are. And so we cannot, and I've told Dennis, he cannot change that meter until we get something in writing signed by you.
Okay, now may I speak?
Certainly.
Let's get something straight here, okay? First of all, this is the first time that I've ever seen this before, okay?
They're on the website.
Okay, I don't do website,
Okay.
No, just hear me out, okay?
Yeah.
All right? So I'm not gonna get jerked around here today. Number two, last meeting, you guys agreed to have my meter checked out in a timely manner. You didn't say anything about this, okay? You're playing games with me.
No.
Yes, you are.
Hey, can you please keep your voice down a little?
Stop.
I'm just
Stop.
just expressing myself.
Stop.
I'm not yelling, I'm just expressing myself.
Stop.
Answer my question, Don.
Stop
Stop what?
talking.
I was speaking.
Listen.
Don't interrupt me.
Dave, I'm gonna give you one warning. And one warning only.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna call the police and have you thrown out.
Good, and I'll sue you in the commission if you do it.
I give you one warning.
So, let's continue on.
We agreed that we would test your meter. you said you would not pay for the testing. That is in our rules and regulations. Once you said you're not gonna follow the rules and regulations, then what do we stand on? We have rules and regulations. Whether you've seen them or not, we told you what was involved. So before we even test your meter, you need to sign this. That's what's going to allow us to test your meter. You don't want to do that? Fine.
All right, now may I speak?
You may.
That's not what you said at the last meeting. You didn't say anything about cost or anything. You said you would check it out for me.
We told you that there was a process and there
You
was
were gonna check it out, see what it costs.
Stop.
You stopped, Don. I want my meter fixed. I'll sign this thing, and I want somebody to get on
If you'll
it.
sign that, then
Yeah.
we will proceed.
You agreed last meeting it would be checked in a timely manner. You didn't tell me I had to sign paperwork, Don. You didn't tell me I had to sign anything.
That's correct, we did not.
Okay,
It was
how did
after-
I know that?
It was after that meeting that you said
How would I
you
know
would
that?
not accept any fees associated with the testing. That's in
not
our
what I said.
rules and
Well,
regulations.
I don't remember saying that.
I believe you had a conversation with Dennis.
Let me straighten you out on that, Al. I haven't talked to Dennis in 2 months. Dennis doesn't return phone calls.
We're going to proceed with this very quickly, and then we're going to end.
As
So,
quickly as
if
you
you
can.
would like to sign that piece of paper,
Yeah.
then we will proceed with getting your meter tested.
When?
As
As soon as we can accomplish it,
we will,
in a timely manner, yes.
That's what you told me at the last meeting, and that was 30 days ago.
That's correct, because you hadn't followed what we...
But you didn't tell me I had to sign all this
I
stuff.
absolutely did.
No, you did not. We can play the tape back, Don. All right, what do you want me to sign?
how
this?
long ago did you guys talk? Week or two, right? And it came up.
I never
last
spoke
week.
to Don. He left a message. I never spoke to him.
That's correct.
I never spoke to you.
But you did send this in, which was my request.
Yep, perfect,
So you obviously got the message.
right. So we're moving forward.
So this department needs to be straightened out, and you guys are the commissioners. and-
That is not on the
That's
agenda,
not-
Dave.
that's
Dave.
All right.
You're gonna sign that
Okay,
if you want your meter tested.
okay, so let's discuss what's on the agenda here.
Hold on.
No,
Let's do one thing at a time.
I'm gonna fill this out while you guys are conversing, okay?
No, we want to get this off of the agenda. There are 3 items here that you have.
I've had other water work done and other meters done, and we never had to fill this out. Is this something new?
It is not.
Well, I don't think that the townspeople know about this, so you should advise them and instruct them.
Dave,
It's on the website.
stop.
Don, I'm talking to you, we're trying to resolve this, okay? I'm trying to tell you that the people do not know about all this stuff. I didn't even know about it.
Okay,
So that's what I'm trying to explain to you,
okay.
all right? So if you're gonna do your job, you gotta let the people know what's going on here.
When people call or make a request for a work order, this is the process.
I've had meters checked before, and never had to go through all this. Okay? I'll do it. I'll do what you want.
Great.
And then we'll see how things go. All right, see if that's,
Would you just put a date on it, Dave?
yeah. Is there a spot for
Any place is fine.
it? Yeah. See if that's all filled out properly.
Would you make a copy of that, just so Dave has a copy? And this is...
What's the
That's right, right,
address?
yeah,
17 High.
Right.
Okay.
Good, thank you. So the second item was concern that the superintendent does not return calls. Well, Dennis does return calls. If you're calling on his private cell phone, that is not the proper way to reach out to him. The office number is the right number to reach him. Call, leave a message, he will get back to you in a timely manner.
Okay, now may I speak?
Absolutely.
First of all, you're wrong. Dennis gave me his cell phone and told me if you can't get me at the office, you can call me on my phone at any time, Dave. That was 4 years ago, so you're wrong, Don. 2, I've called the office many times, no return call. Even Holly answered the phone and she said, yeah, I'll give the message to Dennis. Didn't happen. I called the state police many times, didn't happen again. I called Dennis all last week, the week before, and the week before that. No return calls. Okay? Your superintendent doesn't do his job. He's too busy hiding down at the Hebron Road.
Dave, when you say you keep calling him, keep calling him on his personal cell phone.
That's right. He gave me permission to do so. He gave me his phone number 4 years ago.
Okay, and let's say he said, now I don't want to use my personal phone anymore for company business.
Well, then he's gonna have to talk to me and tell me that.
Which he has said.
Which he has not said to me yet.
All right, I will tell you in this meeting,
Mhm.
that is Dennis's personal cell phone. Just like I have a personal cell phone.
Yeah.
It is not a town cell phone.
Yeah.
Alan doesn't, Bobby doesn't. If you want to reach somebody on the water commission, the water department, there is a office number there, call and leave a message.
It doesn't do any good. I even talked to Holly and she said she'd give him the message to call me. He didn't call me back. And again, I'll tell you, hang on a minute, Don, I'm speaking right now. Again,
Yep.
Dennis gave me permission to call him on that phone, okay? Because he was supposed to keep the gate open down at the brush dump. And he would, half the time he never came down. And he said, Dave, just call me and I'll come down and unlock it for you, okay? Now, if he was
So
here.
that was for a whole different reason then.
No, he told me if the concerning getting the gate open and concerning any water matters.
So he gave you
Both.
his personal number
That's
to
correct.
allow access to the gate.
And if I had a problem, anything related to the water department.
Yeah, I think going forward, we should say that, you know, all access should be through the primary number here, and then in an emergency. you
It
go
doesn't
to
do
the
any good.
police.
It don't do any
Excuse me,
good.
Dave, I'm talking here.
Yeah, good. Finish.
Oh, please, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome now.
I think that any business for the water department should go through the water department phone, so the normal.
Correct.
I agree, but it does no good.
Okay.
So what do you say about him not returning calls?
It's the first we've I've never had anybody else complain about it.
Well, we have an issue now, so I'm telling you he hasn't returned my
He's
call.
not here, I don't feel it's fair to talk about this, and when he's not here to defend himself.
How convenient is that he's not here again?
Okay,
I will
you're going off base here.
I will talk to Dennis about the frequency of phone calls and get an answer.
Yeah.
Next issue. The water system is not and has no accessibility to the public. That one I don't understand.
No, superintendent.
That's why I didn't understand that word.
It's right there, S-U-P-T, superintendent.
I thought it was S-Y.
Yeah, how do you get,
Yes, he has accessibility. Office hours, if you need to meet with him, he's generally in the office or around the building during those office hours. Otherwise, he's out doing his job.
yeah, he's not accessible, and I'm telling you, as a resident, he has not been accessible to me. And I've spoken to other people on the water system, and they both said the same, those people said the same thing.
That's the first we've heard of that.
Well, I'm bringing it to you, that's why I'm here.
Okay.
I have no problem bringing something that needs to be corrected in our town. And that's why I'm disliked, because I'm making people accountable for their job. And Dennis is not accountable to his job. He's hiding down at Hebron Road every day.
That is not true.
It is true.
It
It
is
is true.
Okay, we're done.
Okay, so
All of your issues.
what's
have
your
been
timely manner gonna be to check my meter out? And who's gonna get a hold of me to do it? Because Dennis doesn't call me back, and you guys are backing him.
We are not backing him.
Somebody
Why?
will be in touch with you. I don't
Right.
know.
You told me that 30 days ago.
I did.
Dave, you
I told
were
you we would
not
address it, yes.
following the process.
You didn't tell me about this process at the
I
last
did.
meeting. At the last meeting, you did not tell me
You're
that.
correct.
I am
You
correct.
are absolutely correct. And after that meeting, you said you were not going to pay for any
So,
testing.
now I signed the paper, and now I'm asking you what a timely manner is.
I will
Is what
let
I'm
you know.
asking you.
I
We
will-
need to
I
talk
will
to
let you
Dennis.
know. I will let you know what the schedule
Okay.
is. And we will coordinate with you in a very timely manner.
What does timely manner mean?
Until we talk to Dennis, I don't know.
I would guess a week.
All right, I'll give
Would
you a
be
week.
my guess.
Okay.
It may
Okay.
be less than that, it may be a couple of days more than that.
Mm-hmm.
To me, a timely manner would be a week.
Timely manner to me means a couple days.
It
Okay.
it may
It's
happen.
not,
would
it's
say
not
by the
like,
end
he-
of the
it's
year,
not
it
like
would be
he's,
me.
it's not like
Timely
he's
manner.
straight out busy. You know that.
Yep, okay.
So, all right.
Okay.
I'm not going away, so make sure you do your job. Now, is this,
Hold on. Where are we now? Is there a number 4
is
here?
this,
No,
is
we're-
this, is that just a copy? Did you just, is that a copy?
That's your copy.
Okay.
Thanks,
I
Dave.
didn't see it brought over here.
Vouchers, abatements, and bills?
Okay. If you want to sign this one. Parts for hydrants, I believe.
Do you want all 3 signatures on this, or?
No, I only need one.
Well, I'll let you
and
guys
you
take
know
a
what?
look at it, too.
Yeah. You can put all 3. I'm still going to have the superintendent. And these have already been paid.
How many do you have?
Just those.
I'm gonna have this one.
Yeah, the last 2 are for review. Technologies, that is what we pay for our,
Is that,
no, it's El Dorado. It's
Oh,
for the
that's-
billing
that's-
system.
this is El Dorado?
Yes.
Okay. And then people.
Are we all gonna sign these or just one?
Yeah, go ahead, go
Sure.
ahead. Go ahead and sign it. If you agree with it, or if you have a question.
I don't even know what it's about. I know it's for a hydrant, that's all I know, from what you can see here.
So this is probably the hydrant that was replaced on Route 9 on the East Brookfield end last month. Is that right, Holly?
Yes.
What happened to it? You get hit by a car or what?
No, it was rotted and it wasn't working. It was right beside the road.
I seen somebody working on it.
Yep, that's. So what happened was he had to set up piping systems so that the rest of the town was covered with water supply while they did the meter.
What did he do? Hire somebody else to do it?
No, he had,
The highway didn't do it. Oh, he didn't do, wasn't the highway equipment down
no,
there?
he needed extra personnel because he had to manage the water line between the plant and the tie-in. So he had a contractor do it, yes. Was there another one, Holly?
No, just those 3.
Okay. $1197. $1,197.
Just two?
Yeah, I thought there was a third one. What
Well, there was
the
a payroll one. Did you guys sign that?
No.
Is there an issue, Bob? Is there an issue?
I didn't say anything. I'm reading it.
I just
What
wondered
are you
if you had-
bothering me for? You can continue.
Thank you.
Nice job, Holly,
Thank you.
as always.
Any budget summary review, Holly?
No, January meeting, I will have your quarterly.
I'm sorry?
I'll have the quarterly budget ready for you.
Okay.
The spreadsheet ready for you.
Okay.
In January.
So, one of the things kind of stepping out of order here, well, let me get to that. Okay. The superintendent report, obviously Dennis isn't here. I just mentioned about the replacement of the hydrant on Route 9 was very successful, went off without a hitch. A lot of coordination was required to set up a bypass system so that the water customers would not be affected by the shut-off in order to replace the hydrant. So, new business, water department rate, rules, regulations, and annual review. So I handed out the rules and regulations, which I'm going to ask each of the commission to look at those rules and see if there are any changes that we need to make or recommended changes. And part of that publication is our water rates. Dennis is working on a water rate structure for review. Before we can really determine what that is, we need to talk about our budget. And that's why I wanted to mention that this is an ongoing process to review. This is the start of the process to review those rules, regulations, rates, and start our budget so that we can come up with a new water rate system. And then, once we agree on what that possible rate is, we have to have a public hearing. So that will be the next
Well, we
step.
talked about doing that at the January and then posting a meeting follow-up on, in February, having a public
Public
meeting.
hearing,
Yep,
right.
public hearing.
Yep. So, we will review we'll review both this rate and the rates that, the rate proposals. As far as the budget is concerned, we already know that there's going to be some pretty significant increases. The one that pops right off the top of my head is the electric rate, which we already think is about $6,000 short. So we're going to have to review our next year's budget, before we can really consider what our rates are, and part of what our rates are.
Right, or at least we can estimate,
Correct.
if we're halfway through the season and see what we're thinking of here, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Water Department, and next is the water, the account reconciliation resolution. I've drafted up and I didn't bring it today, I'm sorry, I just did it. A path forward for resolving the reconciliation issues. What I would like to do is set up a meeting with either the Water Commission and Laurie and to set a path forward. And I would also like to set up a meeting with the auditors, the Scanlon, who was the auditor. That was agreed to when Ron was here, that they would not come to a public hearing, but they would be glad to come to a meeting to discuss the audit. And so.
Do we need to do that in a closed door?
I don't think so.
When you said they didn't want to do a public meeting,
My preference would be to sit down with fewer people rather than many, to get a take on what the auditors say and what's in the report. I guess if we post it as a Water Commission meeting, that's a public meeting.
right?
So, if you give me permission, I will write to Laurie and request a meeting to be set up with one or two people to discuss the outstanding items.
Okay, would that include Holly?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if we have to vote on it, but I think
All
that's
right.
a good idea.
Well,
The sooner we get this thing
I wanted to get this resolved.
Yep, absolutely.
So we're already working on, as far as I can tell, we've already complied with a couple of the items that were on the audit report. So this is closing the loop on the whole thing.
Yep.
And I think the way to do that is meet with the auditors, Laurie and us, and, set up a resolution. All right, so I will do that. I will reach out to Laurie and request a meeting with the auditors and see if we can come up with a solution here. The next item is the Water Department land posting. I mentioned to Dennis that even though the public water supply land is posted, we should reference the chapter and verse of the Mass General Law. So we're going to make up a sign. The
Do you
Mass
wanna-
General Law is, I believe it's 310 CMR 22, and I believe it's 22.21.
Thank you.
Okay, so here, this is Mass General Law, Part 4, Title 1, Chapter 266.
Wow, that's pretty stiff stuff there.
Yeah, it is. So what I've asked Dennis to do is to, even though there's a no trespassing sign, is to reference this chapter and verse so that anybody had a question, they could look it up. Thank you for making that copy, Holly. The Herbert Road brush disposal area, the unsupervised dumping, and site access. Well, the site access has been, as far as the water department is concerned, has been resolved. I believe that the gate is locked, and so there should be no unsupervised dumping. So I think we can probably,
I'd leave it on just until
Okay.
the compost thing is, you know,
yeah.
just in case, so people,
Yep. So the next item is the composting site. As I've mentioned to the Board of Health, I think in general, we're all in favor of a proposed composting site. We do have some issues and concerns with the location. That's the, I think that one of the other things that the water department should probably do is identify the water department property line in the Herbert Road site,
at least on
on that east side.
probably the northeast side, yeah.
So, I think we need to review the property lines and put a posting up as to what is, I don't know exactly where they want to put the composting operation, but it should not be on the water department land.
Or even, I would say as far as possible away from.
Oh, that's correct.
Yeah.
I do support it, I think it's a good idea, I just think we need to be sure that we know where the property line is and where the Zone 1, Zone 2 lines are. Okay. Under old business, at the next town meeting, whenever that is, whether it's a special or a annual, I keep this on here so that we don't forget it. We'd like to create a separate line account for utilities, which would be electric and propane. That way we can track it quite easily and it'd be very visible. And since we think that the electric rate is going to be a significant part of a possible increase in our budget, I think that's
Yeah, we need to be
appropriate
able
action.
to show,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Water Commission Authority roles and responsibilities. I'm going to pass over that. Property lien process. Again, that's old business. We are working in that direction. Kimball Street. Bobby, you mentioned that there were people down there. The project is,
This morning.
the water project was been done a long time ago, but they were paving.
Like I said,
So it's all
just plain-
paved?
Plain cars, there's nothing marked that
Okay,
was
Okay.
state or anything like that.
okay.
There was 4 guys walking. there
I
was
think
4
at the
cars.
selectmen's meeting last night, they talked about approval of a change on the grant. Since I don't know anything about it, I can't discuss it. And we have a new grant writer. I have not heard from her. Holly, have you
Yes.
been contacted?
Lynn, yeah?
So there are 3 projects which I had talked with her about when the first day that she was here
Right.
at the department head meeting. And she said that she would be willing
Yes. Mm-hmm.
to sit down with us and talk about what we were looking for?
Yes.
So she
yes.
has reached out?
She's taking care of some things right now.
Okay.
And she will reach out to the water department.
All right, because she didn't even have an account set up on the computer system.
Right, she was
or-
doing all of that and taking care of
Would,
everything.
would she like to come to a water department meeting?
I can ask her. I'm
Okay.
sure she would.
I think that's a good idea.
I can
Alright.
reach out to her.
And I'm sorry, I don't remember her name. Do you?
Lynn?
Elaine?
Lynn.
Lynn, okay. If you would reach out to her
I
and
will.
see if she would be interested in attending,
Yeah?
that would be awesome.
Okay.
All right. We got anything else?
Oh,
Al?
Nope, I think we're okay.
Okay. It is 11:42. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion at 11:42, we adjourn the water department meeting.
second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay,
Aye.
thank you.
Okay. You all have a wonderful day.
You too.